This masterclass series has been about how to have a powerful serve, an intimidating serve, and also about what are my shot mechanics that allow me to have that powerful serve be consistent. Then the question is, how consistent should it be? Should it be 100%? Should every one of my serves fall in bounds or not? The short answer is no. 100% of my serves should not be in bounds. If they are, I would suggest that maybe you're not trying hard enough. Maybe you have some untapped power in there that you're not using. So I think of it in terms of power and consistency. So say here's my power level, and my consistency level is pretty high. And then I bump up my power, and then I lose some consistency until my body learns to control that. Bump up the power, lose some consistency until my body learns to control that. And I keep edging up the power level over time until I get to such a point where I can't control this anymore. It's like I'm hitting this ball so hard that now my consistency is never going to be there, and we have to back that power off to where we have a good level of consistency. If then 100% of my serves are going in, then my belief is like this power is not high enough. It needs to be high enough to where we don't have quite that level of consistency. So my target's really around 85% to 90, somewhere in there. If I'm serving so hard and I'm trying to be so assertive with my serve that I'm missing a few, that's not a bad thing, because the flip side of that is I'm winning cheap points off of that serve. Either they're not getting it back over the net and in bounds and I've hit a winner somehow, or they're just giving us weak balls back that we can attack. So if 100% of my serves are going in, there's some untapped power there, there's some untapped potential that we need to tap into so that we can have better serves. Try not to have every one of your serves be in bounds, and if they are, go, I think I can do better than that. I'll put some caveats around that. So one scenario, we got a side out from our opponents, it's our serve. My partner serves first, and they dump their serve in the net, or wide or long. We all do that, right? And so we didn't get any points off of my partner's serve. Now it's my serve. I may want to be a little bit more focused, a little bit more conservative on my serve, and not have it be as powerful as normally I would want it to be, just so that we don't have both of our serves result in 0 points and give the ball back to our opponents. Here's another one. Say we're behind by 3 or 4 or 5 points. I may want to be a little bit more conservative with my serve, making sure that I get more of them in and sacrifice a little bit of power or a little bit of intimidation with my serve. So game situation wise, I may look at our score and go, now we're behind. I need to make extra efforts to make sure that my serves are in. Flip side of that is we're up by 3 or 4 or 5 points. I may be willing to take more risks. So I've got a little bit of a buffer here, and I may want to be more assertive with my serve and take more chances and see if we can get more cheap points out of our opponents. So I don't think 100% of your serve should be in. 85 to 90%, pretty good. 95 is even better, as long as we're working really hard and we're getting the payoff on those serves from our opponents. They're either dumping them in the net or giving us weak returns. And yes, I understand you can't score if you can't get your serve in. I'm willing to guarantee you, though, that you've won games where you didn't get all of your serves in, and or your partner didn't get all of their serves in, and you still won. So the serve's not the determining factor about whether you win or lose or not. But if we're thinking long term and try to think 6 months or 12 months down the road, I want a better and better and better serve and understand what the benefits of that better and better and better serve are, then we probably shouldn't be getting 100% of our serves in unless for some reason we're just really on that day.